Ketil faces Aaron and Eileen, ready to clarify his identity. With a confident expression, Ketil states, "I am not a barbarian." Aaron and Eileen look on, surprised, as he elaborates, "To be more precise, I was born a barbarian, but I was not raised as one." This declaration leaves Aaron and Eileen in thoughtful silence, grasping the distinction in Ketil's past and perhaps starting to understand his unique perspective. Aaron and Eileen look on, clearly surprised by Ketil's distinction. He then dives into a vivid recount of his past, explaining how his tribe was destroyed only a week after his birth. We see a flashback of baby Ketil, then an adventurer who supposedly raised him. But then, Ketil abruptly reveals, "Of course, I just made that up." Aaron and Eileen gasp in shock. Ketil calmly continues, explaining that even lies, depending on the situation, can be medicine, before reiterating his barbarian heritage. Ketil continues to explain his past to Aaron and Eileen, confidently stating, "I was raised as a civilized man." He hopes they'll understand he's no different from them. But just as their expressions soften, Ketil abruptly smirks, declaring, "It's all nonsense." He reveals he was merely testing their reactions, asking if they were starting to feel pity for him. Eileen looks stunned as the realization dawns on her, Ketil intentionally manipulated their emotions. Eileen is visibly shaken, reflecting on her initial fear of Ketil. She realizes how they rejected his kindness purely because of the word barbarian, despite him consistently showing them respect. Overcome with emotion, Eileen understands the endless prejudice Ketil must have endured throughout his life. With tears in her eyes, she sincerely apologizes to him, admitting she couldn't trust him until now. Ketil, with a calm and understanding expression, simply replies, "It's fine. I fully understand." Following Eileen's heartfelt apology, Ketil internally registers success with a subtle smirk, indicating his plan to earn her trust worked. Eileen, still deeply ashamed, reflects on how she doubted someone like him. Ketil then extends his hand, telling her, "Well then, I'll be counting on you from now on." Eileen looks surprised at this unexpected offer of trust but quickly returns his warm smile, happily accepting by saying, "Yes." This moment solidifies their newfound connection, moving past the prejudice. We find Ketil and Eileen, now smiling and holding hands, a clear sign of their new understanding. Suddenly, red tendrils appear as Patrick, the Tower Master Lich, observes them from a distance using his eye of observation. He notes how they look like they suddenly got close, but is frustrated that he can't hear what they're saying. Patrick then reflects on Ketil, finding him unusual for a barbarian from the White Wasteland. He's surprised by Ketil's unexpected civility, pondering how he seems more refined than typical barbarians. This observation hints at deeper mysteries surrounding Ketil. Patrick, the Tower Master Lich, continues to observe Ketil and Eileen, internally noting, "Just a bit more." He then decides it's time to let's get a little closer, and begins to move towards them. Suddenly, Ketil's eye jolts open, showing he sensed something. Eileen, visibly surprised, Lich questions, "Wait, did he just look straight at me?" It seems Ketil has detected Patrick's presence, and their paths are about to directly intersect, raising the tension. Eileen immediately notices Ketil's sudden shift in focus, asking him if something is wrong. Ketil, with an intense look, confirms his suspicion by clearly stating, "Someone's here." Eileen reacts with a shocked "What?" as Ketil calmly instructs her to wait here a moment. He then confidently strides away, leaving a concerned Eileen behind, promising her, "I'll be right back." Ketil is now moving to confront the unseen presence he has detected. Ketil, having detected an unseen presence, immediately springs into action. He stomps the ground with incredible force, creating a powerful impact as he moves into the forest. Suddenly, a concentrated blast of energy erupts, shooting rapidly through the trees, likely directed at Patrick, the Tower Master Lich. The air around them begins to hum intensely, followed by a bright, blinding flash of light and crackling sounds echoing through the woods. This is the beginning of the direct confrontation Ketil sensed was coming. Ketil's detected presence turns into a swift attack as he rapidly closes the distance to Patrick. Patrick, caught completely by surprise, cries out "What?" as Ketil descends upon him. Patrick quickly conjures a powerful defensive magic circle, exclaiming "No way." But Ketil's fierce assault culminates in a massive explosion, tearing through the forest and signaling the true start of their intense clash. Ketil's attack has landed, and Patrick is reeling from the impact. Patrick stares in disbelief, muttering, "This can't be." He frantically recalls casting a powerful barrier, one strong enough to withstand even a ballista, but it proved utterly useless against Ketil's assault. With glowing purple eyes, Ketil delivers a devastating blow, completely overwhelming Patrick. Patrick is left stunned as his formidable defenses crumble, questioning, and it did nothing. The forest birds scatter, signaling the shocking power Keetle unleashed in Patrick's unexpected defeat. Patrick, the Tower Master Lich, is left kneeling on the broken earth, visibly stunned and defeated by Keetle's overwhelming power. Keetle looms over him, delivering a chilling warning: "You'd best not try anything foolish." He threatens to snap Patrick's neck if he shows even the slightest suspicious sign. Patrick, trembling and clearly terrified, immediately changes his tune, exclaiming, "I admire you, Sir Keetle." Keetle looks down, surprised by this abrupt declaration of admiration, silently questioning, "Emmy," as Patrick confirms, "Yes, Sir." This unexpected shift leaves Keetle pondering Patrick's true intentions. Keetle confronts the subdued Patrick, demanding his name. A nervous Patrick stutters, I am Patrick." Keetle then reveals Patrick to Aaron and Eileen, holding him suspended by his shirt. Patrick tearfully wonders if someone named Cain was similar, while Eileen, concerned, asks Keetle who this person is. Keetle casually explains that Patrick was tailing them before abruptly declaring admiration. This leaves everyone puzzled about Patrick's true motives and what Keetle will do next. Eileen is perplexed by Patrick's sudden admiration, questioning, "What do you mean?" Patrick, still suspended by Keetle, quickly elaborates. He claims he's always wanted to be a strong adventurer, and sees Sir Keetle, who helped the Inquisitors defeat demons, as his ultimate goal and role model. Yet, a hidden thought bubble reveals Patrick is mostly bluffing, his wide, fearful eye betraying that his praise is a desperate act to appease Keetle. Keetle continues to question Patrick, who attempts to maintain his innocent demeanor. Patrick explains his admiration was so strong, he simply couldn't help but follow Keetle, confirming, "Why yes, Sir, I admired you so much, I just couldn't help myself." However, Keetle isn't easily swayed by this flattery. He looks at Patrick with deep suspicion, stating, "Even so, I can't just let you go." Keetle internally acknowledges there's still no solid proof that Patrick is safe, leaving his true intentions shrouded in doubt. Keetle's intense gaze falls upon Patrick, a subtle awe escaping him. A sinister grin then twists Keetle's face, his eyes glowing as he holds the bewildered Patrick aloft. Keetle declares, "This should do it," suggesting a definitive action. Soon after, Patrick is seen unconscious, clearly overcome by Keetle's powerful, unseen manipulation. It seems Keetle has found a way to deal with Patrick's deception, ensuring he won't be a threat any longer. Just as Keetle's powerful manipulation seemed to incapacitate Patrick, a sudden, disoriented "what" rings out. This unexpected sound suggests that Patrick's unconscious state might not be as definitive as Keetle intended. It hints at a quick recovery or an unforeseen development, raising questions about the effectiveness of Keetle's strategy and leaving the true intentions of the Tower Master Lich still a mystery.